Okay. So, we're back. We have not cleansed our palates, have we?
Yeah, we have. Just
Okay.
pretend we have.
Oh, okay. We sort of drank some water secretly. Okay, so the next beer, we're going to Mexico
Mexico!
to try some
Dos Equis!
Dos Equis. I don't know if that's how you
I
pronounce
don't
it.
think it is. It's probably like Equis. Equis. Just like XX.
This is a lager. So, I don't know which way that was fermented, top, bottom. Same thing on this bottle, obviously. If you're pregnant, don't do it. I don't see an alcohol content. Why do I not see an alcohol content in any of these? That's so weird. I thought that was like a required thing.
Maybe not an imported beers, so.
Oh yeah, that's actually a good point. She's so smart.
That's why I found to college.
Oh, and I'm a dumbass, because I
No.
haven't.
No, I'm just saying. At least I get all my money's worth, huh?
Yeah, how much money was that?
I don't know.
Let's talk about like 80 grand or something, something close to that.
No, maybe after I'm done with grad school.
Ooh, that smells like a Heineken almost. I can smell it from here. Smell that. You're gonna love this one.
Wait.
Okay, let's pour it.
Not too much.
Yeah,
Take too long.
do-
So take too long. Scott
Okay.
apparently thinks we have nothing better to do than sit around and make these videos.
Oh yeah, because I was gonna go play some World of Warcraft after this.
Right.
Gotta
Well,
get
he
right to
barely
that.
has nothing better to do.
Okay, so let's pick our beers up. Let's toast to wellness. Okay. Shouldn't toast right away because you probably don't
It's
want
a
to
really
toast
light
wellness.
beer.
Well, yeah,
What did you say it was? A lager? That's probably
it says
why.
it's a lager
Nice and light.
and does smell like a Heineken
It's
to me.
really hard to sniff out of this like deep glass. I have to like
Well,
stick
hey.
my face in there.
Yeah, it's my fault. I gave you the glass. So,
Yours is
what do you
lower
think
even though.
of the smell?
The smell, well. It doesn't have a very
You don't think it smells like a
strong
Heineken?
aroma.
It's not as strong as a Heineken.
I don't really know what a Heineken
Okay, she's
smells
not. I only bought one of those big barrels and drank it for like a week and a
that's
half.
right. Maybe it does smell like a Heineken.
Yeah, it does. Kind of a.
What do you think, Eve?
Okay.
What does it
you
smell
can't-
like? She just sniffed it. She didn't drink any.
She'll sniff anything. I could stick a turd in her face and she'd sniff it. She probably like that though.
Okay.
Okay, so it smells like a Heineken to me. Not as strong as a Heineken, but definitely smells like a Heine. So, okay, so we're gonna try the taste.
It tastes kind of like a Heineken.
I don't think it does.
You don't?
No.
What does it taste like? I'll just refer to you since you know
Tasted
more than I
beers.
do. Yeah.
It does taste a little limey to me.
No, this one does not taste
An
like
aftertaste, a little aftertaste of lime.
It's very carbonated. Like instant carbonation.
They do that to beers.
No, but this one's more carbonated than the other ones we've tried.
Okay, well maybe they added a little too much sugar or whatever.
And it's got
whatever they
like
use to carbonate it.
It's got a kind of tangy aftertaste. Like,
Like Tang.
I don't know what tang
The orange
tastes like.
Tang?
I never had tang.
You never had Tang? No, really, it doesn't taste anything like Tang.
No, but it's tang. It's got a tangy aftertaste. Like if you, yeah, I guess if you had maybe that's what you're thinking of. Did you say something with the lime?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it is a little hint
Lime's
of
are tangy.
lime or lemon or something at the end. Yeah.
Okay, so we have one more to try. Yeah.
Sucking it up.
But she likes this one. So, well, I think she likes this one. She likes it better than beer. So, we will be back in a couple seconds to you. Okay. No, I didn't. So, anyways, we are going to try one more thing. It's not a beer. It is actually a cider. Just for people who don't drink cider at all, you should. Mainly because
He loves it.
I love it. Mainly because I love it. Cider is pretty much beer, except instead of malt, barley, and hops, it's made the same way, sort of, I think. I don't know. I've never taken a tour of a cidery. But basically...
But you've brewed your own cider.
But I brewed my own cider and failed miserably thus
No,
far.
no.
Okay, it's drinkable.
It's strong.
But it's
Very
strong. Yeah, I think. I don't know. Because my thing that tells me, yeah, never mind. So, anyways, we're going to try woodchuck, just a normal woodchuck. What I call a normal woodchuck is the amber flavor. It's their just traditional, original flavor, I think.
I want to get a little closer so I can see it.
Okay, here. Look at the little guy with the apple. Woodchuck. Okay, so so anyways, Woodchuck is from a place called Green Mountain Cidery in Vermont. It is a 5% alcohol beverage, kind of like a beer. It's basically, like I said, sort of. I think they make it sort of the same way that they do beers. It's basically sugars that ferment, except instead of doing it in all the beer ingredients, they do it in apples. They do an apple cider or apple juice. It's not really. If you call this a girly drink, I'll punch you in the face. I don't know where you live, whoever's watching this, but I will, because it is a little sweeter, and I get that, but this isn't a Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Or a wine cooler.
Or a wine cooler. It is actually, I mean, hell, people who drink Budweiser, I've got more alcohol in my hand than you drink. So if you're talking about, and most people that have to brag about stuff like that, my beer is better than yours, are talking about alcohol percentage, this has more than you. So, yeah. So, we're going to try this. I know it's twist off cap, so that kind of does make me feel girly, actually. And actually, I was at the liquor store the other day, and a girl came in and asked the guy at the counter where she could get the Woodchuck. So, a lot of girls do drink it. So, if you're a girl watching this and you want something nice and sweet and delicious, have a Woodchuck. And if you're a guy watching this, just try it anyways, because like I said, I don't know. So, we're going to pour it here. It looks much like beer. It is just a little bit lighter than a beer. So, let's get the first initial smell reaction, which is...
You might want to tell me you're drinking the amber flavor, so
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay, never mind.
I did that, yes. And the cat's on here again. Cool.
No, she's not. You can't see on the camera.
There's her ear. So, okay. So, obviously, what's that smell? Apples. Okay.
Yeah.
It smells like apples.
Much like apples.
What kind of apple would that be?
I'm not that
Yeah,
good.
No, me either. But, it smells like apples, and we'll try it. I've had this many times before. This isn't like a surprise for me or anything. You stop trying to get the cap on the table. Here, have a cap. I'm going to throw it to you. Yeah, have fun. Okay, so we're going to taste this here. What would you say?
Well, it's definitely a smoother drink going down. It doesn't have that harsh, instant, I guess, maybe, well, it's still carbonated, but it just is smooth.
Yeah, they are
smoother
smooth.
going
It's
down.
less carbonated. I don't know, it's less carbonated than beer, but at least, you could, I mean, if you wanted to chug something like this, you could very easily.
And then I would say, like, after you notice just the smoothness, it's really sweet, and then it has, like, kind of a tart apple finish.
Apples.
Well, yeah, of course, but, I mean, you really can taste the apples at the end.
Woodchuck actually makes a bunch of different a bunch of different flavors. Some of those are pear and raspberry, which I think I've tried them both once, and I thought they really sucked. But they also make a Granny Apple Smith if you want, like, a really tart apple, if you want something that's a little more sour. And then my favorite flavor, which someday I'll try here, I'll show you guys. It's actually called 802 Dark and Dry, because that's really what it is. It is.
That's the one I really like.
That's the one she really likes. It is not as sweet of a flavor, because as much as I sit there and say, oh, this isn't a beer, try it anyways, it's not a girly drink, it is sweet. So it is, if you drink a lot of them in a row fast, you probably will get a little bit of gut rot. But other than that, I'm not sure what else to say. It's awesome. Try it. I mean, just once.
He just wants to be on the commercial or something.
I do. They have commercials?
I don't think so.
God, that'd be awesome. So, I'm actually going to write the company, tell them to make commercials.
Oh, you're spokesperson.
Yeah.
You really are sort of advertising for them now
Woodchuck,
here on YouTube.
You know? Actually, but I'm going to say this right now, that Woodchuck isn't my favorite cider. One day, I told Gabby here what I'm going to do is I'm going to start buying, just when I want to go buy a 6-pack or something, I'm going to go get a Strongbow or a Woodchuck or a Hardcore, all these different kind of ciders. I'm going to save one from each, and then one of these episodes is actually just going to be cider. And it's going to be Scott and his world of cider, and he loves it. So that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this. It's really long, and I apologize for that. This has got to be like 20 minutes now.
That nobody's going to watch it if it's 20 minutes.
I'll break it into parts. That's what I'll
Part
do.
1 and part 2.
Or like 6 parts. So, anyways, here was my lovely assistant, or my, would you want me to call you a star? My
I'm the
co-star,
guest star.
This is my guest star, and she's beautiful, and I'm gonna marry her. And yeah, I think that's all. Say bye to everyone.